today we're going to talk about the movie Fury this year with Shia LaBeouf and Brad Pitt, I believe. And this was, I think, my favorite movie of all time of the last few years since Black Hawk Down, We Were Soldiers, Saving Private Ryan, because this one was pretty detailed and pretty gory too and it was really worth it. It is really about the war in Germany and fighting the Jews and taking over and showing our power, or not showing our power, just helping that country become a more independent country. And to me, that was a big message, and that was a pretty good movie, I thought, from my point of view. Brad Pitt and Shia LaBeouf did a great job. That war for us was, and still is now, young men fighting for old man's wars. And it's becoming the problem that getting into way too many wars, cause now that we have our reserves, armies, marines that have to go into combat, because we were fighting way too many wars at one time that we need to spread out everyone. That though, Fury had a really good detail of what war was like, how emotional it will get you, and mentally a mess with your head, having to kill another young man because you're fighting for your life and trying to save your country and take what you believe for your country and give it all to other countries to show them and their people, to give them the freedom that they deserve. To me, that was the biggest message from this movie. That was really good and well detailed. Down to I thought the main characters honestly would survive the war, but all the battles that they fought and the ammo and grenades and guns weren't enough still. And the older veterans that were fighting the war ended up having to die because they were stuck in a bad situation where it was just, the strategy wasn't on their side this time. And that the commander was rough on them because it was a big tank versus 3 tanks. And then 2 of the tanks got taken out, and the last one was main characters were in. And I would really say you had to see it for yourself. It was a really good movie, and I don't think they overplayed it. That they did everything right. That was a very strong movie on their history between Germany and Americans, how they did not like them at all, what they stood for because of the Holocaust. And recap, that was probably like my favorite movie now for war, and I've always been into it. And that's all I have for today. See you guys, have a good one.